Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to Theresthattarot. Sag, the song was playing when I was shuffling your cards. It's called Circles by Post Malone. The part that stands out to me is the second verse. He said, let go. I got a feeling that it's time to let go. I say so. I knew this was doomed from the get-go. You thought it was special, but it was just sex though. I still hear the echoes. I got a feeling it's time to let go. Seasons changed and our love went cold. Feed the flame, because we can't let go. Run away, but we're running in circles. I dare you to do something. I'm waiting on you again, so I don't take the blame. Running, but we're running in circles. What you gotta lose? Make up your mind. What you gonna do? It's only me. Let it go. Something like that. So, let's see. I don't know how to decode that right now. A lot of you need to wake up. Make sure that you are looking around at the things that you have to be grateful for. Cliche. Not really what you probably want to hear. But for real. You know what I mean? Take a minute out and do some meditation every day, even if it's just 60 seconds to kind of recenter yourself. What's going on with Sagittarius? The Three of Cups. That part stuck out to me. Maybe you don't understand what I'm going through. It's only me. What you got to lose? Make up your mind. Tell me. Make up your mind about what? The Three of Cups? What you gonna do? It's only me. There's a decision here. There's three. There's a Hierophant in the reverse. So it's not the most conventional situation. It's not looking like a commitment. Could involve a Taurus. I heard it's all a game. Or somebody's words. It's like, what is this? Who's playing this game? Because somebody's going back and forth. It feels like between two. It's like somebody's trying to relieve themselves of some stress in the confusion. So if this person isn't coming towards you right now, or perhaps, or if you're not coming towards them right now, it's because somebody's trying to relieve themselves. Or it could, what is this? There's someone here who's trying to get over something, and maybe that's why they've been inconsistent. And I'm seeing you trying to, you know, kind of get yourself in a better energy too. It's like there's something that maybe you were stuck on, but it was throwing you off, and it was breaking your heart, I feel. And I feel like you're just ready to feel better or have something new. It's like your intuition has been telling you this truth or been showing you this way for a long time. That it's time for you to move on from something, stand up for yourself, and realize that you got this. Or something like that. You can do this on your own, or maybe you've taken on the responsibility or someone else's burden. And I'm hearing you didn't even know who this person really was. They were a charmer, though. But there was always something about this person that you did not know. And I feel like that's what made you feel like you needed to protect your heart from this person. Like, I don't know. Like, he's too good at this. Something like that. But it's like, on the outside, it's like, damn. But he's so dreamy. And I feel like it's like the way that this person presented, or the feelings that were developed between the two of you, that home-like feeling or something like that. It's like it made all the red flags disappear. But, so there's like, I clearly have a weakness for this person, but I don't see it. It's like there's disappointment attached to this too. And it's like, I don't know if this is going anywhere. But there's a Queen of Wands who's been wanting to work on this connection, even though it ain't quite connecting. It's like I still been working with it, because it feels, I don't know, man. It feels like a string along. That's what this feels like. It feels like I'm going to try to get the whole cow. This feels like a string along to me. Because the person wasn't being honest. I feel like they were very attractive. I feel like they had like a position that make them look like something. And I feel like this person had a lot of love too. But that part of them was a bit closed off, or maybe they didn't really express that because perhaps there's something else in their life that didn't go so well, and their heart is still a little bit there, and I don't feel like they don't talk about it. This feels like a third party situation. So I'm seeing some communication. Or an apology. And I'm seeing someone say no. So this could be you. Maybe this person comes and tries to apologize with you. Maybe this turns into an argument about where someone's focus has been. Or maybe this is you. Like, I need to put my focus back on things that are going to make me happy and not things that make me feel... It's like you need to replenish yourself in some way. What's that song? I'm Gonna Glow Up by Mary J. Blige. I want to say she said, I had to take back my luck. Something like that. You thought that you were so clever, but baby, you know I know better. Something like that. You thought that you were so clever, but baby, you know I know better. And now that I see it, I don't have to... It's like, it's a lot of temptation in the reads. You know, this person was a temptation for you, but like now that you see it for what it is, it's not so tempting anymore. And I feel like you just had to go inward in order to see how much you were carrying by way of being emotionally attached to this person. Even though your intuition was screaming at you. This person is trying to confuse you. Could be a Scorpio that you were dealing with. So it was more, okay, so what this person would do, they wouldn't fully invest their emotions, but they would say things. They knew how to say things that sounded and that felt. This person had a script. This person had the gift of gab. They knew how to say it in a way that would keep you in your head. But it wasn't actually them being the bigger part of them. The King of Cups is in the reverse. The King of Swords is in the upright. This is somebody who knows how, what to say, when. They're good with words. They have a lot of mental agility. Don't let nobody fool you. If this, you know what I mean? That part that felt aloof and cold was the fact that the King of Cups was in the reverse. It felt so good, though. It sounded so nice because the King of Swords is in the upright. And they knew, like, the Knight of Cups was in the reverse. So they know how to, like, make it feel like, you know, just enough to get you an Eight of Swords. Like, did he mean it? You know what I mean? I get it. And you knew that this was like you knew that this person was trying to confuse you. Your third eye has been open. You knew. Or now you know. And once you know the nature of a thing, why does that go? Once you know the nature of a thing, you're not surprised by its actions. Something like that, Sag. So you're out of here. Okay, so it didn't work. I see it now. And now it's like you have permission to move on. Sometimes we just gotta see it for ourselves, you know what I mean? I feel like now you're giving yourself permission to move on. Once you break away from this energy, because I'm not saying you gotta drop the person altogether, you know what I mean? But I feel like perhaps they were enabling a weakness within you. I feel like once you break away, it's like you see love is everywhere around you. And love was within me. It was just, I had to stop and listen to myself. Be open to receive, Sagittarius. Think like God without force. No one is excluding, but the energy is always giving. You know? That's kind of deep, isn't it? I don't even remember where I got that from. Think like God without force. I feel like that's how you avoid this Ten of Cups in the reverse. When you just get into the flow. Whatever will be, because I can't control that shit anyway. The only thing that I can control is how I feel. That's the only way that I can make this experience the best that I can. And if I notice that I'm not feeling fantastic around you, then I'm going to go and feel fantastic somewhere else. And if I can't leave this situation right now, then I'm going to find a way to transmute the energy up in this bitch. Okay? You got to find your happy no matter what the hell is going on. Because happiness is a state of mind. It's a state of being. And it's a choice. That shit sound crazy, but it's true. And I think you gotta be through enough painful shit. Cause I had a light switch go off in me not too long ago. You know, I'm a carer, honey. I care. It's been my weakness to care, honey. And it doesn't mean that I've stopped caring. It just means that once I start feeling my battery go down, you starting to bring my battery down, that's when I gotta stop caring. And maybe somebody was draining your battery. You only got one battery. I don't know if we have another battery. You know, we can't just go to pull apart and put our shit together no more. You know what I mean? Like, we're humans. So you got to take care of the vessel that you've been given. You know what I mean? And at the point that you'll care, unless it's your child, and if they grown, is levels. Okay? Because you still got to be okay. If you're not okay, don't none of this shit run. So remember that things are always working out for you. Even when it look like it don't, honey. Everything is always working out for me. I am where I am, and that's okay. Your last message before I go to your oracle card is, if a fish comes from the bottom of the river and says there's a shark down there, believe them. So you may have been warned about whoever this reading was about. Believe it. Okay? Universe. We're all just stardust is the card. And you actually got two cards. I'm going to read both of them. When we were children, we can barely comprehend the vastness of our own lives, let alone the existence of other planets. It's not long before we learn that we aren't the center of the universe. We are but specks of stardust in one of its many skies. However, we must all still do our part to take care of our own individual worlds, or else it throws everything else off balance. Make sure to keep a balance in your life, but don't forget the big picture stuff. Recycle, don't litter, and give thanks. We started the thing off with gratitude. And whatever else I just said, child. My brain is... Okay, the next one is storm. Every hurricane comes to an end. I want to see, what was the point I was making there? Creating your own world. Finding that balance between giving too much and something like that. Being in that flow, right? Storm. Every hurricane comes to an end. Just when you thought things were taking a turn for the better, in came a hurricane of hurt. Now you find yourself utterly exhausted from trying to survive it all. Rest assured, the clouds are finally starting to part, making room for that much-needed sun. Like the clouds, you should also let go of the past or present pain in order to make room for something better. Like, share, and subscribe if this resonated with you. I really hope that this helped. I love you, Sagittarius, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.